Welcome back, everybody. All right, we have already talked about spirits here on the show, so let's now talk about wine. The Colorado Wine Board has announced the winners for the 2022 Governor's Cup collection, and you have a chance to step out for the night on the town to taste the 12 winners. So here to tell us more is Kyle Schlachter, like tractor, Marketing Director of the Colorado Wine Industry Development Board. Kyle, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
You know, I had the pleasure of listening to you lecture a little bit on wine at the Vail, Taste of Vail last year, and it was so wonderful. So I'm so happy to have you here on the show because I know you know your stuff. So you guys have your 12 winning wines for the 2022 Governor's Cup. How was it coming up with the winners this year?
Every year is always interesting because there's different wines that get entered, and we're excited to see who the winners are.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we have, you know, a good collection of unique wines here this year.
Amazing. Well, I love the variety you've brought us here. Obviously, plenty of colors here on the table for us today. How did you come up with the winners? Tell me the process of kind of tasting these wines and deciding.
So we bring judges in from around the country, wine experts, sommeliers, masters of wines, people in restaurants, and they evaluate all the wines based on what it is. So is this a very good Merlot or Cabernet Sauvignon? And out of the 300 wines that they taste, they pick the top 12 wines through that tasting.
Wow, 300 too.
Yes.
So that's got to be a lot to kind of pare down, which is incredible. Do you find that you get a lot of repeat, winemakers?
We do, yes. We have a lot of the wineries submit every single year. Some years we have new wineries that submit, and the winners are always interesting because we have a lot of repeat wineries that are in the collection every single year.
Wow.
We also have some new wineries this year that people get to taste.
Okay, I love that so much. This is so exciting.
Yeah.
Well, before we get to tasting it, first of all, that trophy is gorgeous. Thank you for bringing it.
It's not the only silver trophy making its way through Denver.
I know. Yeah, we got a couple of those little Stanley Cup action too. All right, so can we try a couple of the winners today? I wanna see what you guys are tasting.
So I brought two unique wines here. The first one I got here is a mead.
Okay.
Mead is actually wine made from honey.
Oh.
And this mead is actually very dry, but it smells like honey.
Okay.
And so you take the honey, mix it with water and yeast, and it ferments it just like wine.
Interesting. Okay. So
And this is Slaymaker Cellars. They're up in Idaho Springs.
Okay, wonderful. So smell it first, right?
Smell it first.
Ooh, I smell the honey.
It smells like honey, yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
And
Okay.
you give it a taste. You get that honey flavor, but it's not that sweetness that you get with the honey.
Yeah, so you can taste the honey almost on the front of your tongue, and then dry on the back, which I really like. Ooh, I actually really like this.
Yeah, it's exciting to be able to taste this and compare it to grape wines.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's talk about Carboy then.
So this one, I brought the Carboy Tiroldigo, and this is a special one I brought here because this is the winner of last year's competition.
Okay.
That our VIP guests will be able to taste, because that's one of the fun things that we do is have wines from previous years that people get to taste. So this is a Tiroldigo, which is an Italian grape variety that's been growing well in Colorado here. Okay. Obviously because it won the competition last year.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's try this guy. Oh, it smells nice.
It's very, very aromatic.
Yeah.
Lots of flowers and fruit to it.
Yes.
And the fun thing with this wine is it's actually in the collection this year as well, but a newer vintage.
Okay.
So the 2019 was in last year's, and the 2020 is in this year's collection. So
congratulations to Carboy.
Yes.
That's
definitely.
Great. Okay, well, tell us about Colorado UnCOrked. This is where people can taste these incredible wines. What can we expect from this year's event?
So we have 12 wines offered for tasting there, and we also have 12 restaurant partners.
Okay.
And it's at History, Colorado. It's on November 4th. In the evening, and it's just kind of a walk around tasting. You get to meet the winemakers, get to meet the chefs, and figure out what pairings you like, and it's a great exploration of all the diversity of that Colorado wine has to offer.
Yeah, okay, so and we can still get tickets now. I heard not to the VIP.
VIP is sold out. It's always a hot commodity there, but there are about 75 tickets left remaining. I checked this morning, so they're going to go sell out real quick, so if people want to go, get their tickets soon. And the fun thing that we do is in the middle of the tasting, we announce the winner of the Best in Show. So right now, not even the wineries know who won this year.
Wow.
And so if you wanted to be the first to know who wins, get your tickets and come and see.
That's the way to do it. Oh my gosh. Well, Kyle, thank you so much. I'm so excited to learn more about that Best in Show, that winner this year, because again, I mean, every year it's always a surprise, but a pleasant one, which I really love. Yeah. Any spoils?
Can't give any spoilers. No.
Not even a teaser.
Not even a teaser.
All right, you're gonna have to buy tickets, guys. I love it. Well, Kyle, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Oh, I love this. All right, guys, make sure to check out this year's Governor's Cup collection at the Colorado UnCOrked event. That tasting is on November 4th at the History Colorado Center. You can check out more online and buy those tickets online too. That's at coloradowine.com. And don't forget, again, guys, please drink responsibly.